Hello everyone, Rus here on the Rubric channel. Finally, our live episodes will be in good quality because as you saw in the last episode, we finally set everything up, turned it on, connected it, hung it, and now our unboxing reviews will be in a much better format. Today, we received this pile of packages. As usual, our live episodes in the best case scenario start with unboxing. So let's get started. Here we can clearly see by the shape it's a Funko. These are the last deliveries of 2024. The next ones will be, well, essentially everything has already arrived. So the next deliveries will be from January purchases. Here we have Bucky, Marvel. This is Alpha Groot. Look how tough he is. Really Alpha Groot. Here we have Doctor Strange Supreme. This is from the What If series. Okay, this is for my son. Hot Wheels Cars, Jurassic World. Also for my son, Goo Jit Zu, Scorpius. A bigger box. Oh, American Air. This is Harry Potter. Here we see Hermione, Ron, and Harry himself. So now we have 4 Harry Potter Funkos, including Dobby. Well, it's clear here we have base plates. Our city has expanded, which is very timely. In January we'll order more roads because we're running short. Big ones and 6 small ones. Okay, so here are clearly some parts. Yesterday I checked the LEGO website and realized that the large 4x4 base plates won't be coming from the States. Accordingly, they will arrive who knows when, and sadly our winter village, very sadly, will likely be standing on the table without base plates. Here we have 2x2 base plates for our roads, 2x4 dark ones, gray ones, and 2x2 base plates for the winter village, intended for Mills plate. Such an order. So we'll continue building the roads, but unfortunately without the winter village. And here's a ballerina gift which we already had. We need to unbox it. Okay, and here we have 2 big boxes. One is clearly from Lego.com and the second probably from eBay, something I've been waiting for. Let's start with the gift. Lego, a new gift. It's a photo frame. A New Year's one. And the set we talked about for expanding our city. It's this port with a container loader onto ships, and there is also the ship. A fairly large set, 1200 pieces. I think it will be a great addition to the city. We recently expanded, and this big box, I already suspected honestly that it was a scammer who sent it to me, if of course it's the one, but it looks very similar. Seriously packed. It's some kind of lid that wasn't holding onto anything. Okay, I can already see the logo. That's a relief. Now, need to get it out. It's the Lego Technic Land Rover. Here, we already have another version. No, I think it was a Land Rover. This one's in a pistachio zombie color. An off-roader, 42110, 2573 pieces. I think they look fantastic next to... Well, these are the packages we received. Now we'll show everything we've built over the 3 days. We had 3 days of filming. We filmed everything about the Winter Village. I'll show you what we built, and I hope to have time before the New Year's. There are 3 days left. I hope to build something more for the city. We received parts, maybe I'll fix something else and show you. We are in the city, and now I wanted to show you what I've built. I finished the road that I didn't finish last time, as we were waiting for 2x2 parts. According to my calculations, we still need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more base plates. Oh no, not 10. 12 base plates. Specifically roads, so we can fully complete them, as our city has updated and we're short on roads. Here, we now have a gap here, as I moved some roads here. We're missing a crossroad. Accordingly, we'll add another board here. We haven't done that yet, and here we're missing 4 roads. Further, here and on that side too, we're missing 3 or 4 roads. I changed the layout a bit. Here we've placed a beautiful set, Home Alone. I moved the Winter Village to this part, and as you can see, it's become much bigger. New sets have been added. Now I'll tell you which sets we've built. So, I built the Nutcracker. Here he is standing. I don't know how relevant he is here, because he is big. He can be considered as a big statue in the city. Santa's Post Office, 10339. Here's the set, a great bright set. You can watch more details in my toy unboxing episodes. Here we have the Alpine Lodge. Here it is. It has a beautiful little Christmas tree, a few minifigures, and it also has an outdoor toilet. Here it is. Also related to Santa's house, elves, some cards, probably sorting different kinds of letters. We built Hogsmeade Village. Here are 2 buildings. Here is the pub with a butterbeer, and we have a sweet shop. It also fits perfectly into the city. Here is such a central festive street with 2 shops, and we have a tram. Here is the beautiful tram, which can later be rebuilt into a motorized tram that will definitely ride around the Winter Village next year. Here are the 2 shops. Here is the clock with the post office. Oh, by the way, the Christmas tree was from here, the central one. It's the best mini version of a Christmas tree. Next, we built this set with Santa Claus with reindeer, $42.99, and placed it above the McAllister's house. Here is Kevin. I think it fits perfectly here. Next, we have this courier van for packages for the post office. Okay, this is the second house. And what else do we have here? Here was a gift. Here it is. The ballerina. It is active. Now I'll reach for it. Yes, here it is. Oops. Such a cool gift from Lego. I think the Winter Village fits well here, especially against the sky. It looks great. The house here also feels good. I don't know what will be here. I reduced the park a bit, moved everything. I'll need to think about how to arrange everything properly. I'll also need to think about the road. Here are the crossroads that will lead to the park, or maybe not, because there are also modular houses that require space. Here, well, some passage besides the main entrance. I think maybe from this side there should be still a passage to the park. Otherwise, around the city there are no more changes. Only I finished building the roads because they were missing 2x2 parts. And I sorted out some parts. I also built more sets. Now I'll show you. Among the New Year's sets was this candle, 4743. Here it is. Very cool. The wreath really surprised me. It's at 10340. It turned out to be quite massive. It needs to be placed somewhere on the door. I have a small wreath from last year here, and this big wreath, I think I'll hang it on the door somewhere here. I don't know what year this set is from, but there is the Galaxy Sound 7700 set. It's complete. Here are the two minifigures. One is inside the ship. Here are the interesting hats, non-standard. And here is such a bright spaceship. Next, I built a Technic set. Here's where's the manual? This is the old one. Technic 4258. Here's such a yellow motorcycle. It has everything except this ramp. But I have a blue ramp that is not yellow but blue. It fits in principle, but the set is almost complete. Next was Star Wars set. This is still from the old huge collection I was buying here, the set 75001. It's the Old Republic. Here there are actually 4 minifigures, but we only have 2. 2 minifigures, they're here. And here is such a, I don't know, even a ship or a speeder. Honestly, I don't know more details about this set. It has stickers, they're all in place. Only 2 minifigures are missing to make it complete. Next, for Star Wars, there's this ship, 7539. Unfortunately, there is no complete minifigure or a droid. That is, the minifigure has no head, no legs, no torso, only this gun. And that's it, only the helmet. Otherwise, the ship is fully stickered on all sides. It's intact. And finally, set 7145, a Chima set. Here is such a mammoth. I think it's magnificent. It's huge, heavy in my hand. It has an interesting color, icy brown. Here we have almost all the minifigures, actually all the minifigures except one. There is this elephant here, beige. Here is such, I don't know, raven, a tiger. Here is such a strange bird, and the elephant, one gray one, is missing a helmet head, right? That is, it has a beige one, but this one unfortunately doesn't. That's it. One piece is missing. Otherwise, everything is complete with prints. The only thing is on the legs there is such a print. It's stickers actually, and 3 stickers are missing. Only one has it. Otherwise, the set is complete. Well, that's the changes that happened in our city. We can say that we've finished the winter villages because we didn't wait for the 4x4 base plates that would cover the surface, so we had to place them on the white table. Finally, we unboxed the McAllister's house, changed the city a bit, finished buildings, the roads, changed the layout a bit, but we built a lot of sets with you. both ancient ones and from the new collection. Also, it's already 2025 and on January 1st LEGO released a lot of sets. It's a big corner house, also a lot of Marvel sets, very good Star Wars sets, a lot of LEGO City sets, and they'll arrive in the next live and we'll talk about them and review them. Also, I recently bought a big pile of, well, parts. There are several sets, about 20 kilograms. We'll also review them in the next episode, wash them, sort them by parts. The last package is still lying here, haven't sorted it out. There is also a decent amount here, need to sort everything out. In general, a lot of work. And in the next live I'll show you some changes in the city because I still haven't done the square by the town hall. Haven't changed the ocean because we turned the city around. All this will be in the next live. Thank you guys for commenting, subscribing, liking. I appreciate it all. This was Rose, as always, the Rover channel. See ya!